Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. You know what? I was trying to stay away from this shit because I wanted to see how this would marinate, how it would progress. The whole thing with, Antonio Brown versus the Oakland Raiders versus the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Ryan Clark. I'm gonna get to Ryan Clark in a minute. And I ain't letting Ryan Clark off the hook. First of all, I didn't heard everybody talk about this AB situation. As far as AB go, you gotta understand when you have a reputation that precedes you, where basically people are saying a lot of shit about you, and then you go to another team and it looked like what the person is saying about you is correct, then you kind of like then put yourself in a bad position, because now it's like everybody is looking at you and everybody can't defend you. It gets to the point to where people can't defend you. The situation with the helmet, you know what I'm saying? The situation with the helmet and a bunch of other things. Then you had the incident when you was a guest on LeBron James' show, The Barbershop, and you called Shannon Sharpe a coon, and a lot of people wasn't feeling you about that, So now you sort of like got a track record. So now, instead of you just going to the Raiders and just playing it cool, and where you could clean up your image to where people could be like, hey man, AB been cool over here. So, I don't know about the shit that they saying about him is true. Now he makes Ben Roethlisberger look, look pretty much like, he's the innocent person. And even though we all know Ben Roethlisberger's history, that he got a complete pass for, that's another reason why I kind of don't fuck with the NFL, because they pick and choose who to give passes to. But nevertheless, if people was defending Antonio Brown, it's because of the media and how they have went out of their way to demonize black athletes. Go overboard. Go to the extreme. Okay? I mean, go to the extreme. And don't come on here saying that it ain't about race and all that type of shit. It's always about race in sports, especially when the majority of the media is white. They like you or love you until you make one mistake, and then they turn on you. Unless you white. Then you hear that bullshit. Wait till the facts come out. Now, I'm going to get to Ryan Clark for the niggas that's like protecting Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark is still a coon. Okay? He's still a handkerchief-head coon. Because he goes overboard to attack Antonio Brown. Oh, see what I've been telling you? It's a difference between doing something out of love and then doing something, that you are coached to do. And see, he just acted like he worked for Fox. It's a difference between tough love and then, constantly criticizing somebody and doing it for who. He's been excessive with his criticism of Antonio Brown. Okay? That's just real talk. So he ain't getting no pass from me. You kiss my black ass trying to protect Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark is a fucking coon. And I tell his bitch ass to his face too. So ain't worried about none of that shit. Ryan Clark is still a bitch ass nigga. Because he enjoys doing the shit. Putting down another black man in a room full of white people. He ain't no different than Jason Whitlock. Like I say, Jason Whitlock enjoyed doing that shit. But it needed to be said. Don't come for real. I ain't finna cape for no Ryan Clark. Because at the end of the day, he's still part of the problem. He should say, hey, you know what? Hey, Antonio, let's talk, man. I want to help you. He ain't offered to do that. Oh, look at all these safeties and saying they're gonna get him and all that type of shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, like caping for Ryan Clark, man. Fuck out of here. Now, like I say, Ryan Clark ain't no better. He's still a fucking coon. He really is. He ain't getting no pass from me. I ain't finna pat him on the back for going out of his way to demonize another black man. Like I say, I'm going to ride with my people no matter what. Now, is Antonio Brown wrong? Absolutely. But am I going to add to the list of people that's piling on him? Fuck no. I ain't going to give you know who the satisfaction of doing that. That's just real talk. I'm serious. Not finna do that shit. So no, Ryan Clark ain't getting no pass from me, because like I said, it's a reason why black people don't trust the media and should never trust the predominantly white media. They shouldn't. If black people are quick to defend other black people in the media, look who run it. And look how they unfairly portrayed a lot of us. So if we quick to get on the media and be like, hold on, wait. I'm doing the same thing that white people do when it comes to them, when they accused of something. Wait till the facts come out. Hold on. Let's not rush to judgment. And that's what we did with Antonio Brown. We didn't rush to judgment. But now that he keep having his incidents, now we got to be like, hey, man, it's you. Anyway, I'm out. But, yeah, fuck Ryan Clark. Bitch-ass nigga. You're still a coon. Now what?